heroes and there are traitors. One day, my life in South Africa came to a sudden end. I became a traitor. Maybe I was one from the moment I was born. It was there all the time, just waiting to come out.
Was everyone's worst nightmare. Apartheid demonstrations started calmly in most towns, but later deteriorated into several angry confrontations. Security forces fighting to maintain control fired shots. The result, 30 dead, 50 critically wounded, and scores more injured. The government has gagged the press and declared a state of emergency throughout the entire country. Today, in South Africa, the fight for racial equality turned into mayhem.
Powerful stuff, eh?
Yeah, it makes me want to be sick.
The tear gas, man, my eyes feel like barbed wire.
Because it's your first taste. Don't rub them. Let me see. Let me see.
We met at the university, where friendships flowered in politics.
Put your head back.
We both believed that apartheid was stupid and ugly. We wanted to stand up and be counted, even at terrible risk.
I've been to demonstrations before, and this was different, man. These people, they were bleeding. They were sick.
Where you live.
We wanted to change unfair laws and a way of life. We were disillusioned with marches, strikes, and protests. Our efforts seemed hopeless. We even thought of leaving, but South Africa was our home. Instead, something else had to be done.
We have no doubt in our minds that it's the ANC as such who may be responsible.
What?
Let's join the African National Congress.
The ANC?
Yeah. Help topple apartheid.
I don't know, John. I don't like their tactics. Violence begets violence.
Yeah, but they have no choice, Donald. We do.
Well, we have a choice.
We play our part in their revolution. We fight from the inside. But see, we do it different. We do it without injuring anyone. No one has to get hurt.
How can we do that?
Sabotage. Or we choose our targets without any loss of human life.
Send a message.
Yeah, a big fat message. That white resistance is alive and well in South Africa. All right? Screw our white guilt.
Screw white guilt. That sounds sexy.
Yeah, it sounds sexy.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're sure he's coming?
Yeah, I'm sure. He promised he'll be here.
Jeremy, who says the ANC is going to be interested in us anyways?
Donald, Henry agrees. To dismantle apartheid, we have to work for them. This is important. We agreed on this.
Yeah.
Hey, he is. Come on.
This is Jeremy. Donald.
Hey, Jeremy is my friend, Donald.
I can't believe I've read about you.
I don't believe you have. Gentlemen, Mr. Maduva.
Okay, let's talk business. Tumelo Ose.
Kita yang mana, guy?
This is my sister. I hope you don't mind her being present. I asked her to be here because she's a better judge of sincerity than I am.
I'm sure my bladder doesn't mean to say that you are both insincere. He's just concerned about the risk.
Yes, well, we are also taking a risk, Mr. Maduba.
True, but we're risking an entire organization. You, on the other hand, are representing yourselves. Tell me, why are you here?
Didn't Henry explain?
He did tell me, but we wish to hear it again from you.
We want to get involved in your anti-apartheid activities.
Right, but we don't want to hurt anyone.
So, you're saboteurs. With a conscience.
Yeah, you could say that.
You want to help our fight against apartheid?
That's right, we're talking plastic explosives, right? Railway lines, pylons.
Okay.
Where would you store the dynamite?
Jeremy, this is on his phone. Just don't say anything. Just wait, they're just talking. This is what happens whenever people have meetings like these. Trust me.
Mr. James, my sister asked me to tell you that she thinks you're a brave young man, and she blesses you on your courage. We're happy to find white liberals prepared to demonstrate their beliefs.
Thank you, sir.
Donald Chicks. Thank you.
Welkom bij die ANC, mannen. Ik wil vir jou saak. Julle is mans genoeg.
Rhodesia, Mozambique, dis dieselfde ding. Almal. Hulle veg vir vrede. Hulle veg vir vrede. One more thing. Insider's information on handling explosives. Learn it.
Why isn't it in code?
Because if it was, you might leave it lying around thinking no one else will understand it.
What do you have on, Hunter?
So you know I've accepted the same instructions. This is not a game, boys.
Sorry. We just need time to learn.
There are no trainee saboteurs. Only live ones, dead ones. Railway station. The signal light looks easier to blow than most. Now, hopefully we can destroy enough of the signal to make it impossible for the railway to operate.
What about the staff here?
Well, there is a black security guard on site, but he's a good 100 yards away. Now, we're going to place the explosives in two different locations. Here and here. Now, if both charges go off at exactly the same time, that's going to breach the pylon.
Yeah, but timing these charges could be difficult.
We're going to use simple burning fuses.
Hunter, if there's any risk to the security guard, you would call this off, right?
There is no need to worry. Right, let's get started.
Did you see how the timing device is woven into the clock's hands? Classic.
You've seen it before?
Only one smart way to make a bomb. The ANC way. That was from the Christmas catalogue.
We must confine ourselves to the facts.
What are the facts, Sersant?
A security guard was killed at the Durban railway station last night. According to our reports, there were two explosions, several minutes apart. The guard must have heard the first explosion and got down to investigate when he took the full force of the second.
Hunter, you said no need to worry.
It's called acceptable losses, Donald.
Well, it's not acceptable to me.
Casualties are inevitable, Donald. Look, I'm sorry, but if his death is necessary for the success of our operation, then it's justified.
Justified?
Yes. We're part of a bigger picture here, man.
It's the code, Donald, okay? It's not about your personal principles.
Well, how about number 6, Bud? Number 6 is a big one.
What are you talking about, number 6?
Thou shalt not kill.
Umzalwane wetu Freddy Zulwini Nkosi Silalele.
This is Radio South Africa. A black security guard was buried today after an anti-apartheid bombing. 2 white attendees without permits to occupy the segregated area were arrested by the police. Since jamming the press and radio airwaves, reports of government and police propaganda continue, and the police have been given widespread powers of arrest and detention.
Tell me, Mr. James, and Mr. Quick, got a soft spot for black security guards?
What?
We saw you at the funeral in a non-white area.
Is that why we're being arrested?
Why were you there? Remorse, perhaps?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What the bloody hell is going on, Sersant?
What about this? Why are you interested in explosives? Are you aware this type of material is banned and possession is an offense?
Personals, you're in there. Now strip. All of it? Hand over. Turn around. Lift your balls.
Are you a subversive type?
Rubbish!
You have subversive ideas.
You're nothing.
Connections won't help you here.
We'll put you away for all.
We'll never take over. With you clever boys,
You would have died tonight.
all you have to do is answer a few questions.
So, he said you talked. Did you?
Do I have to answer the question?
Yes, you must, Mr. James.
He also said that you are going to be a state witness at the trial.
May I remind you that you've been offered indemnity only if you give evidence. That means you cannot refuse to answer any question which is asked. Please answer.
Tell me, did you trade your friend? Trade him for your freedom? Are you a traitor?
Please forgive me, Donald.
Order, Mr. James. We need an answer.
How could you bother me like that? You're a rat. You're a two-faced rat.
No. I did it to get free.
Jesus, man. Why?
To continue the struggle, to keep my allegiance.
Even if that meant forsaking me.
I don't give a shit about that. I still believe in what I'm doing. I still want to change this country, do you?
I could never do what you did. Whatever the temptation, I'm not a traitor.
Neither am I, Donald. Are you still committed? Because I need your help. You need my help. Help me make up for my treachery. Give me a chance to fix what I did. I need people to know that no matter what I've done, my ideas, they have not changed.
What are you talking about?
Tell me where Hunter hid the cache of explosives.
Jeremy, what are you going to do?
I'll fill a kit bag to blow in 5 minutes. I'll place the bag in the charge office when I do my daily report. Henry will place a call to warn them that a bomb has been planted. Tell them to clear the building. 5 minutes will give the police enough time to clear everybody out, but not enough time to find the bomb or to dismantle it.
What happens if they keep you longer than 5 minutes? And what about Henry?
Henry will be at a payphone on the corner. Right, he'll see if I have the bag or not. Donald, it's a cinch.
This is Radio South Africa. We interrupt this program with a newsflash. A bag stuffed with TNT and petrol exploded inside a local police station today, killing a police officer, a white constable, and his son. Police are investigating and hope to make arrests soon. If the perpetrators are caught, they could expect the death penalty.
Tell me, Mr. Quick, why would I lie? You give Mr. Jeremy an inch, he'll take a mile. You give him your hand, he'll grab your throat. You need to stop him before more people get hurt, or he'll drag you down again.
I can take care of myself.
Then give me a straight answer!
As far as I'm concerned, Mr. Quick, you're as guilty as your friend you've just given evidence against, without even the moral courage to stand by him and his convictions, however wrong they may be. You're a disgrace. Your evidence here today gives you indemnity and your freedom. In exchange, you will be given an exit permit to leave South Africa as soon as possible.
Exile.
Who's the rat now, Mr. Quick?
Your revolutionary days are over, Mr. Quick. Your plane leaves in an hour.
Today in Prison Central, the first white political activist was put to death for crimes in South Africa. His death earned him the tribute as one of those few who believed passionately in racial equality.
That was how it began. This is how it ended. Broken, finished, like an elegy. My elegy.
Get you behind the ears. When they fall through the trapdoor. That's what they say.
I had tried to change the world, but instead destroyed my own. I became an exile, banished from my home. I don't expect to be forgiven.
Has his heart stopped beating yet?
It will. When they cut his throat.
If I could change what happened, I would. But I've come to believe that it's possible to learn from the past and to pass it on.